It's Troy with cleveland.com here. We're talking 2016 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. So I figure we have to find the man in Cleveland who's kind of the foregoing expert, the CEO of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here, Greg Harris. How's it going?
Fantastic, Troy. It's an incredible ballot we have this year. Think about these 15 nominees. Any 5 of them would be terrific, and it's going to be exciting to see where the vote lands. We'll know the results in early December.
All right, so I'm going to start with the biggest name on the ballot and probably, if inducted, one of the biggest solo acts to be inducted in a while, and that's Janet Jackson. What do you think? She's been eligible for a while, and this is her first nomination.
Yeah, you know, she's been eligible for a while. Incredible string of hits, but incredibly impactful. And one could say if Madonna's in, Janet Jackson has to be in. She dominated that era. She's been such an inspiration to today's stars. You could go down the list of Katy Perry and Rihanna and everybody else, but she is the influence.
All right, the other 2 big names for me anyway, the younger generation, NWA, 9 Inch Nails. NWA has been nominated, I think, 4 years in a row, 9 Inch Nails for the 2nd straight year. What do you think those 2 bands' chances are of getting again?
You know, I think their chances are very good. I think for NWA, you know, they were nominated. Everybody knows they're impactful. Think about Dr. Dre. Think about the rest of the band. But now they've got this major film out, so they're in the popular culture limelight better than ever before, and the voters are going to know about that. 9 Inch Nails, you know, they were nominated last year in their first year of eligibility. Local boy Trent Reznor is recognized by his peers as being impactful, influential, and I think they've got a great chance.
All right, one of the big things about this ballot, we have 6 classic rock acts that people have been putting on snubs lists for years and years. We have The Cars, Cheap Trick, yes. Deep Purple, Steve Miller, Chicago. We can't forget Chicago. Chicago currently leading the fan vote. All right, so what do you think of these? It's loaded here.
It's pretty phenomenal that all of these artists are nominated for the first time. You know, these are some incredible artists. They've been popular with the fans. And part of it, I think there was log jams in their categories with other artists, and the votes were getting split around. This time around, it's different. They made it through the nomination process. They're on the ballot, so they're sort of rounding second base, and now it's out there with all the voters, and we'll know in early December.
All right, we know that most likely all of them aren't getting in. Is there a way to appease these fans of these, 70s, even 60s rock acts who have been snubbed for a while, and now you got people saying they've been begging for them to be on the ballot, and now like, oh, now they're all going to cancel each other out?
You know what? The first step is people were not happy because the band that they love didn't make the ballot. Now they've made the ballot. And part of that was, I think more dialogue with the nominating committee, more looking at these artists, and they surfaced and they're on the ballot. So step 1 is done. Step 2, as for splitting the vote, that's part of a runoff when you've got 15 of them. And there's going to be winners, there's going to be losers. But within them, I think there's a few that are going to get the nod. They're going to get over the top. And, in many ways, sometimes the first ballot people have an even stronger chance than some of the long-timers. There's people that have been on the ballot a number of times in this class, and let's just see where it all lands in December. Personally, I hope that some of them get the nod and that we can have a great celebration next April for the Hall of Fame induction.
All right, and that celebration will take place in New York City. Thank you, CEO Greg Harris from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I guess we'll see you in April.
You'll see me in April, but as soon as the induction announcements are made in December, we're going to start collecting from the artists. We're going to build a brand new exhibit here for the 2016 inductees right here, and it's going to be a place for all of us to celebrate their career.
Awesome. Thank you so much.